Hello. I was going to try to do some type of cool intro like my last video, but no. We're getting right to the point. So today, I haven't done one of these videos in a long time. I think it's been about 7 months since my last video, and it kind of blew up. It's 7 months, but it still got to over 1,000 views, so I decided, let's just up the ante. I've gotten way more charms than I have previously had.
Thought it was my DoorDash food. I'm a real YouTuber.
This is bigger than my head. This is what Shorty said. Can you read? Focus. So I went out of town, and because my town that I live in, we only have a Hobby Lobby. I mean, it's pretty good sections, but I went to Joanne's Fabric. Jones Fabric, as Sydney calls it, which I would call it too, but yeah. These are not from Joanne's, these are from my local K-Raj. These are just like Lego pieces, and I've seen people make jewelry out of them. I might not make them today, but like I have green, pink, red, and white, I think. Let me just show you one of them. Like they're not even actual Legos, they're just like Lego pieces. They look like that. Moving those aside, I got these from Joann's. These are just like fish hook wires. There we go. Look like that. And I also bought this, and so it's like for when you have things like when you're making earrings out of these little fish hook and you're trying to put something in a hole and it doesn't have a hole already, you just use this and like make a hole yourself. There he goes. And I got a couple chains. I have a small, and I got this thicker chain here. And then I bought these little clovers. They're just these little pieces. They're like the buttons. Oh my god, that's falling out. But they vary in size. So that's what they look like. I'll have to hold one up at a time, I guess. That's what that one looks like. Right there. Then I have just some of these lobster clasps. I'm probably going to make a necklace out of these. As you can see. Got some hoops. This is going to be a stud. This is going to be a stud. Oh wait, I bought like 12 items maybe. And I spent $70. Make it make sense. So these are going to be studs. They have little hoops on the back of them, but I'm gonna cut those off. But these are gonna be like little stud earrings. They're fruit. And then these are some roses. So yeah, you basically know what I'm gonna make. First thing I'm gonna make, oh my gosh, all my stuff is spilt in my bag. I don't have enough time for this because my camera battery is not fully charged, so I really don't have time for these shenanigans that the world is trying to give me today. Like I just don't have the time. Okay, so actually I said I was gonna make the silver studs first, but I wanna make these studs since they're already spilt out of the package. So, and it's like March, so whatever. And to make the studs, I bought these, they're not sterling silver, I think they're stainless steel studs from Amazon. They have them at craft stores, but I bought it from Amazon because it's cheaper. And I got more. So they come with 2 different sizes. Here's the first size, the smaller size here, and then you have the bigger size for like, I guess, bigger studs. I'm gonna take my E6000. I've never used this before. I might just be fooling myself. This is very strong. So I'm actually gonna just make some studs out of these 2 clovers right here. So I'm gonna glue this. I'll use this. I don't want it to get on the table. So I'm gonna place this bottoms down and then flip it over and do it like that. So when it's in your ear, it looks like that. It's probably like the, oh, you can't see it. It's like the easiest thing you can do. This glue is leaking out, and I'm really not a fan of that. So that's the first stud done. Now I'm just gonna like sit it down over there and do the next one. Those were like probably the easiest things I've ever done. So this necklace, you kind of think with these clasps look better on, wait, I'm thinking I should use up this chain. I'm gonna do that. So breakdown in 3, 2, 1. I feel like so much mess right here. Sorry, I literally was about to have a mental breakdown because everything was just everywhere. I didn't know what I was doing, and yeah, but now we're like good. It always really started when I did not want to find these, but I actually went and got them. And I'm just gonna measure my necklace out, and I think I'm gonna use these clasps that I bought. I'd say about right there. I don't know what you call these, but I know they're not wire cutters or. So I'm gonna take a jump ring. If you didn't say bless you, then wow. What kind of disrespectful piece of doo-doo are you? So I'm just gonna take my thing. You know the drill. If you don't know the drill, I'm sorry. Just kidding. These are like the pain in the dookie. Pain in the boo-boo. Pain in the butthole. Literally, I just take two of these. I just take 2 of these pliers and I just like open up to where I can like put the thing in there. So it needs to connect this. Maybe this was big enough. And my chain. Where's my chain? Is this the chain? Yeah, it is. Okay. And then it needs to connect this in the chain, and then you just close it by doing the same type of motion. And I'm gonna show you. So I take both of the pliers and you can't see it, close them, just turn them inside each other. And once they're good enough, I just take one of the pliers and I close it like that. So now we have the first side of the necklace. You see the little chain right there, how I did that? Okay, whatever. So now you have your whole necklace basically created. Because now this can just go inside. Oh my gosh. I literally can't see. There we go. Now it actually looks a little bit too big. But, so like this is the finishing product of the necklace. And you can see that is it. That's the tweet. Now, that was like the easiest necklace I think I've ever made. But I wish it was, the chain was, I'm a dummy. I can just cut the chain. I'm gonna cut it a little bit. Cause I want it to be more of a choker, and I feel like it's not that right now. Really, what the heck? Oh my god. This is being so difficult right now. For no reason. Oh my god. My dasher is on its way. You can see, literally see my skin sweating because I'm actually like really hot, you know? And I want it to. There we go. See, I like that better. So now it's like a choker. Now I'm gonna wear this all the time. My dasher's here. Driver was kind of sketchy this time, but whatever. We have our food. Hopefully it doesn't have corona. It's hot though, so that's a plus. It's just a plain dry burger. Okay. Now I know what to make. You know what? I'm gonna try to make why can I find the other fruit? There it is. So these, like I said, are buttons. So I'm gonna try to take the button off to make an earring. This is actually plastic, so that one will break. I wish I could like sand this down. So I've actually managed to cut off a little bit of that. Can't see it. I'm tired of trying to get it to focus, so. So let's see if this stud will fit right here. Should I use the small one or the bigger one? I think the small one will do. I'm going to take the glue. I can see it says like warning cancer, and like I see it. I see why this would give you cancer, because the smell of this glue is gnarly. You can't see it, but I'm literally like just flipping the thing over and putting it in there. So that's a stud. You know what? Since I bought all these like fish wire hooks, I'm gonna make. I wonder, can I make a hole in this side? We're back and we're better than ever. Now we're getting real purse. So I've made another piece. I don't know if you can see. It's this little, whatever you want to call it. Now I'm a e-girl, so that's something. These are gonna look really cute when I put these on. These little studs. Whenever I did make an earring. I just wanted to test out this, like, I mean, it's a fish hook, but it has the little clasp on the bottom, so you can just like hook it to charm if you want. You see that? These are gonna be earrings, but they're like paper clips that have letters on them. So like I just have some of the charms that I've bought from eBay that I haven't made necklaces out of. I was still gonna do that. I think I'm gonna make one out of my this is my zodiac sign. I'm trying to figure out if I want to make an earring out of it or should I just make a necklace. I don't know. You let me know. You let me know. So these are basically fish hook earrings that already have the little, you call it lobster clap? Oh my gosh. Little lobster claps on them. So basically it's like takes 2 seconds to make an earring rather than having to take the connector, open it, close connector, doing all that jazz. You don't have to do that. You just have to just open the lobster clap and put it on there. And that is just, that's just how the cookie crumbles. That's just God, Jesus. That was Brekeil. So actually I think I'm gonna make earrings out of these two. So I'm just gonna take 2 of these fish hook earrings that have the lobster claps on them and just make an earring out of them. This just is like the best thing anyone could ever have invented for somebody that just wants to like make quick jewelry. Oh my gosh. So I have my little Libra earrings. I would have put it on, but I just put it on. It's just hard to find my hole, my ear hole. Can you see that? Yes, you can. Okay, so we have one earring. I'm gonna go ahead and make the other earring, but I'm not gonna put the other earring in because I'm an e-boy. I'm gonna have 2 different ears. Oh my god. 2 different like earrings. And I'm gonna make one out of this jack. See, it's like a knick-knack, like a jack. It's a jack. You just take your lobster clap and then just dip it in there. And then you put it in your ear. Oh, I got it in there though. So I'm gonna show you what this one looks like. It's just a little jack. And then we have my Libra sign on the back. I have so much metal on me, jewelry on me right now. It's just so crazy. So, I think it's gonna wrap up my video since like my last video was more informative. This is just gonna be like these video. Pretty much you can make jewelry out of anything. So I bought this, I think I showed you already, but like if you wanted to put a hole in something, like Lego doesn't have holes in it, so you would just take it and put a hole in the top like that, and now you have a hole to put your jewelry in. You can't see the hole, but I can now take like a jump ring and put it in there and make an earring out of it, and it's just like the easiest thing ever. Most of my things have holes in them, but like hand right here, if I wanted to make something like out of that, I would just put literally the hole in one of the fingers, or I could actually put it upside down and make a hole like that, and it would just be like, you know, just stuff like that. You can make stuff out of like random things. And so like your basics that you would need for making jewelry would be obviously whatever you're gonna make the jewelry out of. Jump rings, lobster claps, chain, something to make an earring out of, whether that be the fish hooks or the studs. It's like have fun. Like, see, so I made a smaller one and then a longer one. You just can make longer like layer stuff. So also you probably would need some kind of tool to like open the clasp. I use these. I don't really think they're made for doing them, but these are two different ones. It's like one of them has a rounded thing on it and then the other one is like flat. This is how I used to close it. I'm pretty sure they're not supposed to be used for that. They're supposed to be used for some kind of jewelry making, but whatever. And so then you don't have to buy like a bunch of charms and a bunch of things at once. Literally, you just need the basics and then slowly build up. Like literally, I don't know if you can see. Let me tilt you. That's like this is my collection right here. And I just have a bunch of things in there. I need to get it like a new container or like organize it, but yeah, you can pretty much do like whatever. But thank you guys so much for watching the Chan. Oh my god, let me breathe. Just kidding. But yeah, if you liked the video, I might do it in a part 3 if this one blows up. I don't know, but I've definitely changed in my way of like making jewelry. Like my skills have gotten better, obviously, so we're doing bigger and better things out here. But yeah, love you guys. Yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.